Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. And I've been working on my house off camera a little bit. I scrapped the ruined home that was here and built up a little brick, basically just a brick cube. So it's not much, but it's a bit more organized. I got my power armors in here on display. And all my workbenches. So it's, I'm still working on it, but it's a lot more organized than it used to be. So, let's see. I got rid of Paladin Dance. He's around here somewhere, but I'm gonna get Nick back as a companion. Get my affinity up.
If there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
With Nick a little bit. What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to chemistry station. Let's see if I can get more perks. I don't have Big Game Hunter. I think I want that one. I need an overdrive. Yeah, we can make that. That's fine. Big Game Hunter. There we go. I think I have not today. Perception 6, I don't think I can get that one. Preemptive Strike. Confirm Bachelor 2, I can get that.
You just say the word.
Men suffer 10% more damage in combat. And are easier to persuade. Up from 5%. I have the first level of that. Might be able to get level 3. Day Tripper. I need Day Tripper. 1 Day Tripper and 3 Grape Mentats. Let's see. Day Tripper. Right. 3 Grape Mentats. Okay. I gotta use the level 2 one first. Perk. Confirm Bachelor 3. And I think that's the last one. Yeah, just level 3. There we go. Got some new perks. Okay. I'll look through more of the perks later. I'm not sure which ones I can get, which ones I can't get. There's a few more I can probably get right now, but I'll do that later. We're gonna go to Diamond City Market. I think Nick's there.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Tales are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened.
They're here to fight the Institute.
Nice night, huh?
And steal all your tech.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Oh, hello. You got a case for me?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... No. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Well, that's a DLC quest. We're not doing that one. I'm not going to start that one for a while. Okay. Let's see. Earl Sterling case file. Nick, I want you back on the team.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
You gonna stand up? Okay, well, I'll wait for you then. Earl Sterling? Earl Sterling's disappearance, client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel, Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work in a few days. Security was called in, no investigation of course. The Institute took him as the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about he and Earl went way back and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either. So I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the Dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So,
Sure.
what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Alright, Nick, let's go.
Go ahead.
Be careful
You're
when you
gonna-
head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
I'll be fine. Okay, Nick, you're gonna follow me, right, when I leave?
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
I want to be left alone.
Hi, kid. Out of my way. Okay, so... Myrna's house. We could break into his house.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what I mean.
We could break into his house or head to the dugout. Somebody might have his key.
Got a minute?
Hey, Mo.
Thanks on me.
Not looking to make friends. Beat it.
What do you want?
I prefer the direct approach anyway. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook.
Colette.
Do you know where I might find him?
Well, why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
Did I kill him? I recognize the name, but I don't remember him.
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
Okay. I'm just asking everybody around town. Move on, pal.
Hey, Polly.
Leave me alone.
Henry Cook. No, I don't remember him.
No one knew Earl better than these folks. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
Let's see if we can get a pie. Nope.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Hey there.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Hey, that synth freak is a world-renowned detective.
Vadim.
Ah, it is the savior of Diamond City Radio. Have a drink, friend.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend.
Good.
Relax.
It's hard without Gwen. But
Not interested.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Don't need to buy any drugs, alcohol, whatever.
God, even the sky isn't safe.
You ever need anything,
Blimp?
you stop by the office.
Brotherhood of Steel.
sure, you got it. Thanks, Nick.
Oh, that's the...
Don't let my husband drag
He's talking with the resident that insulted Nick.
Haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
Yeah. Nick won him over with his personality. Here we go, Earl Sterling.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to.
Oh, a trading card. Codsworth.
You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash.
Well, it might make more sense to replace someone with a synth who
And Earl had lousy people.
doesn't have a lot of friends, doesn't interact with people.
Institute some points, and the last person you'd ever suspect kept.
Surgery receipt. Mega Surgery Center, Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Reconstruction surgery, facial. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final installment payment. Patient Sterling Earl.
A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? Wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
No time for recreation. Nick, we gotta go. Let's have a chat with the doctor.
Doc,
This better be an emergency.
do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I want to get in the cellar.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
You there. We need to talk.
Malcolm?
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
And? Yes?
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
Let's see if he buys it. He does.
You are an easy target for anyone trying to shift blame off themselves. If it wasn't you, Then who was it? Do you know who killed Nelson?
Let's see, Paul Pembroke. I can pin it on Pembroke or Morawski. Paul Pembroke is dead.
I heard Paul Pembroke ambushed him during some kind of chem deal.
Pembroke? God damn. I'm surprised he had the balls to do it. But it fits. Just the kind of underhanded shit he'd try. Always going for the quick score. That bastard. I'd kill him myself, but even I couldn't cover that up. But an outsider like you, if he ended up dead, I'd be happy to pay you, say, 200 caps? No questions asked.
No, Paul's not the right guy. Paul's the guy who wanted me to deal with the bartender who was having an affair with his wife.
Paul is as good as...
Wait, let me just skip this here. I don't want to do that. Reload.
I have no idea.
Well, all right. I'll take your word for it. For now. But if I hear that you were the one lying to me...
I would never do that. Okay. Also, Nick Valentine disliked that, and I'm trying to get on Nick's good side, so there's tracks of blood here.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Don't you clean up after a surgery?
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix...
What are you doing? You're a crazy person. Does that other doctor upstairs never come down here or something?
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life!
You made a mistake. But you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
I can fix... anything.
Is he injecting himself with Psycho? Well, he's gone.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
I think
you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
I didn't do this.
Did you know what Doc Crocker was doing down here?
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind.
I don't know.
I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Well, one mystery solved. We found Earl Sterling.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Chopped him up. I find it hard to believe that Dr. Sun didn't know that this person was a nutter. Come on, Nick. No time for this. Let's go.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Yeah. Is that the end of the quest? Oh, we gotta talk to Ellie. Well, that was a quick one.
Hi.
Hi, Nina.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Yep.
Earl's not doing a lot of running anymore. Being chopped to bits by Doc Crocker will do that.
Harold Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Well, he's rotten somewhere.
Somewhere? What do you... Oh my god. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick. You know, I can't guarantee it'll be any brighter, but we did have another case lying around if you're interested. You remember that one, Nick? The case for Marty?
I do. Some loony scheme to make off with a statue of a grasshopper or something. You're welcome to page through it if you'd like. It's in the folder on the cabinet.
Statue of a grasshopper? What?
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone?
Everyone. She's talking a lot about Mr. Nakano. Really wants me to go help him. Not ready for that. Alright. Marty Bullfinch case file.
Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, let's check the case file.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith, way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
The Gilded Grasshopper. It's got a note in it that leads to treasure. Okay.
Hey.
I'm listening. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me.
Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Well, we can ask about the massacre, but we've already heard about that.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Sounds like you had fun.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth. But it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? I think we ought to talk.
Again?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute. They keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Yeah, we heard about him,
Maybe
Nick the real detective,
who tossed me in the garbage
earlier.
instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes, and something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Wonder if he's ever thought about having skin grafts fix all those holes in his face. Although Diamond City will need a new
Good luck with the case.
plastic surgeon. Alright, let's see. The Gilded Grasshopper. Here we go. Faneuil Hall. I can fast travel there. Haven't ever been inside, though.
Faneuil Hall. We're nobody's
Oh boy.
tonight.
Oh boy, it's the muties.
Come on now. That's one way to get the Q1 pumping. What's that?
Oh god. Sorry, Nick. Oh, now the raiders are after me. You okay there, Nick? Faneuil Hall, that's it.
Someone's coming. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Let's get all the muties outside first. Ah! Oh god.
Funeral.
Okay, let's go in.
I hear something.
Duh.
What's that? That sound. What is it?
Oh god, traps everywhere. Ah, god. Throwing grenades at me. Where are you?
I guess it's safe for now.
I can hear you.
Ah, they're up there.
Something there. Time to die.
I don't think we're alone.
No, Nick, we're not alone. Can't really see them. There they are. There's one of them. There we go.
Got him.
Ow. I don't know where you came from. Ah, they're dropping from the sky. Oh god. Guess they're having trouble pathing down here, so they just drop down. Okay, Nick, I'll be right there. There's a cap stash. Good. Money. Okay. How many more we got in here? Oops, sorry, Nick.
Should've just run.
Good. Good fight, human. You die well.
Unlimited mag size. Interesting.
Someone's coming.
Show yourself, mutie. So I can relieve you of your arms and legs. There you are.
You humans made us. Now suffer for your arrogance.
Why are you mad that we made you? Thought super mutants are proud to be what they are. Oh god.
Do it. Scream. Scream for mercy.
Goodness. Did Marty really try and get through all this on his own?
Yeah, what happened to him? Ah. Super mutant master. Oh, they have a lot of health.
Won't underestimate us again.
Sorry, I killed your dog. What do we get? Chest piece of cryogenesis. Boo. Okay. That goes to the roof. Is the statue up here? Not inside the building? Oh, there it is. Oh, he made it this far. There he is. I thought he was a ghoul. He sounded like a ghoul on the holotape.
Guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
We'll get that treasure. Gilded grasshopper. Let's bust it open. Okay, food for the grasshopper. That's the note. Story items. Here it is. Shem Drown made it. May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye years 1753, November 13, early in ye morning by a great earthquake, by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, came of the broken bones and much bruised, cured, and fixed. Old Master's son, Thomas Drown, June 28, 1768, and though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. I can't make any sense of this. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Well, that makes more sense. Where forever rests Master Shem. Shem Drown's grave. Up by Pickman Gallery. Okay, let's get down from here. You okay, Nick? Okay, let's head north. There's a lot of sites here to explore. We're gonna be doing that soon. The subway, there's a church or something up here. Old North Church. Oh, there's a symbol there. Let's go in. I don't recognize that symbol. A lantern. Search for the railroad. Oh, this is the railroad quest. Okay. Hold on. Let's not do this yet. Just kind of wandered in here. Yeah, I was supposed to follow this Freedom Trail thing. Up there. But I just stumbled upon it. Okay. Well, we'll be back here later. Let's find this graveyard. Do some grave robbing. I don't have a shovel, though. Raider scum.
Scared, huh?
No?
Should be.
Oh, God. Do you mind? My God. Pickman Gallery. Well, we can check it out.
Catch this Pickman psycho? The slippery bastard got away before. But Slab
What
won't
kind
leave
of
a man
monster
breathing after
could
he's
think
hunted our
this is
crew.
art?
I heard Pickman skinned Roy alive after he snatched him. Let the rats get at him. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke. The faster we clip this asshole, the better. It always feels like something's watching me in here.
So these raiders are here after Pickman?
Who's there?
Hey! Who's there?
Only a fucking coward hides.
Just get warmed up over here for it now!
Pickman sounds like some kind of psycho. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is that somebody with a missile launcher? Or a trap, I'm not sure. Pickman's calling card. Ah, yeah, the heart. Okay, we found a few of those before. Message to Jack.
Seth, it's me. I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth. I'm looking at a goddamn painting of Cal's body. Oh, God. What the hell did I do to him?
This guy's into his own brand of art. Looks, pretty out there.
Who the hell is there?
Admiring my collection. I'm afraid it's not complete yet. Soon, though.
Pretty sadistic.
Nice. Yes. Just like that. Hold that expression on your face.
You're dead! You hear me?
So nasty, even the other raiders want him dead.
This place could give a mutant nightmare.
Master lock.
Yes.
Okay, is this where he does his work? Paint can, blood. His latest masterpiece. Beautiful.
This is one grim locale.
He's not here though. Maybe deeper inside. Yeah, he's got a whole cave system down here. Okay, what is over here? Cap stash. Yes, it will. Huh, they acknowledged my minigun.
You can't hide forever, you sick bastard. Hickman! You can't hide forever. Get in there.
Come on, we can team up against this Pikmin. Or not. That lady up top is still trying to taunt me. Okay, there's a steamer trunk. Yeah, he's got to be down here. Pinkman. It's a one-way trip there.
Who killed the lights?
You sure you saw something?
What was that?
Huh, Nick. There he is.
I don't think we're alone. Not exactly subtle, pal.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Who's there?
Hey!
They give up so easily. It's very strange.
What?
So dead. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Just noise. Just noise.
Ah.
Break a sweat.
Oh, nice job, Nick.
Not that it's an option. Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Well, you just roasted a person. Can't smell good. More caps. I'm assuming this is all gonna lead
Barely see a thing.
You can't hide forever.
to that guy, Pikmin.
You hear me? You're a dead man. Hearing shit.
This goes on for a long while, though.
There you go. Ain't scared yet.
Anyone you walk away from.
So this Pikmin fellow works alone, I guess? He doesn't seem to have his own crew.
Finally got you.
Ah.
Thought you could hunt and torture
Slab.
people to your heart's content? I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I'm gonna tear your fucking
Welcome to your last stand.
Slab and Legendary Raider. I don't see Pikmin. Was Pikmin in there? It was a Legendary Raider. Let's see. There's a well-dressed one. That must be Pikmin. That guy. Yeah, Pikmin's key. So I could have just sat out the battle here. Let them kill Pikmin, or...
Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
No, I got Pikmin's key. I want to use it. The steamer trunk.
Perfect.
And a comic book. Gain +5 poison resistance. Very good. I'm gonna take Pikmin's patched suit as well. Hey, there's a lockpicking bobblehead. Lockpicking is permanently easier. That's a bobblehead that's would be hard to, or easy to miss, I would think. It's just sitting there on the ground.
I feel bad tracking my muck through this place.
Alright, where do I use the key, though? The steamer trunk wasn't locked. Maybe I needed to get back, back upstairs, like there's a shortcut. Yeah, here we go. And we're outside. Well, there's no shortage of crazies in the wasteland. Psychos. But, one less to worry about. Okay. Shem Drown's grave. So we still gotta find that. Can we get down? Yes.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
There's a protectron somewhere. Are they gonna be a zombie? Nope.
So,
What do we get?
Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Shem Drown's sword. Plus 17 radiation damage. Shem, how did you come across... Is this sword... I guess there's like radioactive, Yeah, it's kind of glowing green. Did you mold it out of uranium or something? I'll take it. Fear not. Fear not. Though Devil's Iron makes this blade, only he who wields can make it wicked. Okay. Devil's Iron, I guess that's what they called, uranium. When they didn't know what it was. Or some kind of radioactive metal. Okay, well that's one mystery solved. Mean pastries. I could go for a donut and a coffee. Oh, that's a house cat. We don't want to mess with you. Hey, kitty. You live in here all by yourself? Did you eat these people, kitty? You did, didn't you? You ate your masters. Nope. No pie. Let's see, anything left? It's all moldy. Fancy lad snack cakes.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm thinking that's it here. Hey, cat. You seem to be doing okay here. Nick, I don't think anyone's gonna serve us here. They've been out of business for a while. Just a tiny little donut shop. What is this here? This is the Cabot house? Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's see, there was a bookstore or something down here I haven't been in. Old Corner Bookstore, Haymarket Mall. We got a few minutes, we could check out one of those. Or... Ah. Oh god. Oh, I'm slow. Am I overburdened? How am I carrying too much? What did I pick up?
Wouldn't want it going to waste.
A lot of melee raiders here. I got.
I won't be bothering anybody now.
Okay, Nick, do you have any more room on you? There you go. Okay, what is this building here? It's discoverable. How do I discover it? It's on my... It's on my compass there.
What the?
Ah, here it is. A market. No, that's not it. A market mall. There's a... Oh, weird. On my compass, there's a... another building in that direction. I can't seem to discover it, though. I might have to get up on the... that bridge up there, the road.
So dead. I'm gonna tear your fucking to the death.
Haha.
Another shoulder wound.
Ow.
Got me good.
Come on down, buddy.
You got guts.
I'm just getting started.
Had
Who started this fire indoors? That's dangerous. Reeves of the Sentinel. Nuke mine. Holy crap.
Still kicking? Jesus.
dumb move.
Still alive? Wow, they are not going to give up. Your entire crew is dead, lady. They fight to the end. They're brave, I'll give them that. Protectrons.
Give me trouble, I could give that terminal a look.
Sweet.
I don't think these Protectrons are gonna help very much.
On duty.
Being that the entire Raider gang is dead at this point. Did I just hear Nick swear? Oh, a tugboat. Oh, I want that antiseptic. There we go.
Subject appears to be deceased.
Got it.
If they didn't want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Exactly. All right, Nick, I need you.
Hey.
I'm...
Okay, it's kind of a small shopping mall. Not much to it. Yeah, I came up from there. This elevator just go to the ground floor? Oh, it goes up.
Hey!
More raiders. They're fighting something. What are we fighting here? Oh, Protectrons?
Got him!
Okay, I guess we woke up all the Protectrons. Upstairs, downstairs. Thought they'd be on my side, though. Office terminal. Protectron control. Shut down. Well, they're all dead anyway. Turrets. Deactivate. Here we go. The end of dungeon. Safe.
Yes.
Stealth boy, ammo, some meds. Okay. I was kind of hoping for maybe a magazine at the end there. Not seeing one though. That's all up here? Oh, there's something here. Yeah, we can go up. A Market Mall roof. Oh, that was a big boom. Something blew up. They got a fountain on the roof? Garden terrace. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, God. Deathclaw Matriarch. Oh. Even a Deathclaw Matriarch can't withstand the power of my minigun. I'll take that Deathclaw meat and that toy. Quite a view from up here. elevator go all the way down? I wonder... There's gotta be a way to get up there. I'm sure there is. Probably not from here, though. Unless... if I jump on that... I don't know. Gonna save my game. Because I don't know if I can get back. Nah, this isn't gonna take me up there. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. There is something up there, though. Protectron.
Please step into the open and area secure.
Okay, I can get back. Oh, God.
Building a collection or something?
Hold.
Hey there.
Right there.
No. We can be friends. I've got a ticket. Don't arrest me. My minigun is all the ticket I need. There's a steamer trunk here. That thing nearly killed me. Okay. I want to get back up here and take this elevator. I'm assuming it just goes down to the ground floor, but I gotta check. Oh, no?
Sweet.
Good stuff. Jump. There we go. Okay, this stop doesn't really lead anywhere. Can I just get down from here? Ow, I can. Hello, Nick. It's right there waiting for me. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Well, we did some detective cases with Nick. That was fun. And did a little bit of exploration around the city here. And I think... yeah, I have 2 perks to spend. Let's go ahead and just get... I want more damage. I don't need it, but I want it. Let's get Heavy Gunner. Hipfire accuracy is something I like. Better accuracy. What else? I think Armorer. Yeah, we'll get that. I can mod my armor a bit more. Alright, that's going to do it. We're going to keep Nick until I get his perk, which should be soon. He's quite fond of me already. So, yeah, we'll do some more exploration with Nick, and should be fun. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.